Hey guys, what's up? I want to talk today about mindfulness and meditation, but actually less meditation and more mindfulness, right? So, we all know we're busy nowadays in the modern world, right? And at the same time, we want to have clarity in our lives. A lot of us wish we had more time for meditation, wish we could do hour or 2 hours long trainings every day for our mental prowess, for our physical prowess. It doesn't really matter, right? And the thing is, that's just, a lot of people hold beliefs that you have to do it slowly and for hours and hours, and only then you can achieve this. But it's actually pretty simple. You need to realize a couple of principles to get where you want from where you are, right? So in this case, there's two principles like this: how to stay mindful, stay grounded, be present in your life, be able to respond to the world around you in the best way possible, what you wish for, right? Being the best self without hours of meditation every day. Even though I have to say, if you never meditate, if you never do any training, if you never challenge yourself, you will not progress. That is the truth. But you don't have to put such big pieces of your life just into training, right? That's also not optimal growth. Especially if your career is something completely unrelated, yeah? It's different for me, for example. I talk about this, right? But for many people, they have to focus on other things. So, how? The first thing is, when you're at home, sit down for 5 minutes, and you don't have to do it every day, but it's almost like a technique, yeah? Find the thing that's giving you trouble. Find the problem. Find the feeling that's causing that trouble, that problem. For example, you have social anxiety, right? You sit down at home and you focus on that social anxiety. You bring it up. You look for it in the body and you go directly there. You focus on it. You let it rise up completely and then you release. If you do this when you're walking around or when you're at work or something like that, and something will happen that triggers you, someone will say something or whatever it is, what's the normal reaction? The normal reaction would be your subconscious going, oh, the feeling will come, I have to run away from it. And then your whole system changes, right? But if you do this simple trick at home, prior to this, then your subconscious will go, aha, this is that feeling. I'm being challenged. I have to deal with it now. And your reaction is completely different, right? That's the first principle. However, of course, let's say maybe you have a very stressful day and you're outside, you're in business and I don't know what is happening, right? So you had this day and then you want to go out for lunch or dinner and you go and there's this person that's really rude to you and you were nervous before that and you really like, you can't do it anymore. Like even though you do some meditation or something, like that day is especially like brought you down. It could bring your whole day down because of these situations, right? And what you do in that situation is, in the moment where you're there, when it's happening, you look at yourself, you focus on yourself, not on the other stuff, not on the person, right? You focus on yourself and you ask yourself, who is feeling this? Of course, the answer is usually me, right? But then you ask yourself, who is me? Who is watching me being mad and thinking about it? Yeah? When you do that, you challenge your brain to look at what's going on in different perspectives, right? And you will feel anger as only one thing. It will not consume you anymore, or anxiety or fear, any kind of blockage, whatever it is that's taking you away from your optimal state. You will see it as only a piece, and it will be much easier to break free, to release it, to continue with your own energy flow, with your optimal energy, with your optimal awareness, with your optimal emotional state. Yeah? So that's it. I think it's pretty practical advice. If you think about it for a while, and if you try it out, if you do it, you will see it can be a really big difference. Pretty simple, yeah? Okay, talk to you again, guys. Bye.